Hey everybody, another episode of Andre Runs. Over here is Andre. How you doing, Andre?
Hey, doing great, Al. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm
Oh,
out of
it's good to have
quarantine.
you back.
Thanks, man. So let's talk about camelbacks. Let me
Camelbacks.
Yeah, man, let me pause this. All right, go ahead, Andre. Tell us about camelbacks.
Yeah, so camelbacks are very intriguing because the configuration of the locomotive with the wheel configuration is the same as all other locomotives, but they put the cab in the middle.
Right.
And the big problem there is that it really gets hot, so they really wanted to spread the cab out.
Okay.
So they had a different name for camelbacks, Molly Hatchet or something crazy, but Camelback was the name, and it was for locomotives that was really running on anthracite coal.
Wow.
And anthracite coal is a coal deposit that is higher, kind of like premium fuel, and only 1% of all the coal in North America is anthracite, so it was rare as well. But there were coal fields in northeastern Pennsylvania. So a lot of the railroads, central New Jersey, Erie, Lehigh, Philadelphia and Reading, all of those ran camelbacks for many years until about the early 50s.
Is this one a specimen from your collection?
This actually originated out of Howard's collection, and we put the DCC in. Jan did that. We need a little bit of repairs on it, and then I think that Howard did the painting and the decaling on it.
Wow.
But she runs really well. It's just a little locomotive. When you look at all the articulateds and the 480 and 484s we ran, these guys are just little.
Weren't these things dangerous for the crews?
Well, in real life, if the locomotive blew a rod, that thing came right through the middle of the locomotive and could come through the floor where the engineer
or the fireman.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, but here we are at Maisie's Falls, and we've had an episode here today that we could talk about one day. But all's well that ends well.
And let's get him through the bridge there. Folks, what a scene. Let me focus in on her. Getting away from me there. And away in the tunnel. And then we'll go get the other camelback and talk about
the other one.
All right, let me pause this. All right, now, Andre, this is a different kind of camelback. And then, folks, a while back, Andre, didn't we run a Lackawanna, or didn't we talk about
an Erie 0880 L1, which was a beast.
Okay.
Probably the whole length of the locomotive without the tender is what you'd see with the tender on these smaller. There were many wheel configurations starting 060, 080, 260, 460.
But that was a camelback too, wasn't it?
Yes. All these were camelbacks. There's a wide variety. Howard actually has a real fine collection of camelbacks, and we're bringing them out of mothballs and checking them out and testing them. This central New Jersey right here, she runs pretty good.
Wow, beautiful brass import. Well, let's run it. Take it across the bridge.
Yeah. Yep. Well, let's get it in the right direction first.
Right.
There we go.
Slow down a little there. Beautiful little camelback.
Nicely weathered.
Interesting locomotives.
Yeah, Howard has. The next time we get together, we're going to have pulled out all the camelbacks and we ought to get Howard to talk about it, because he was modeling. The whole layout is right in the area where anthracite coal was mined for many decades.
Wow. Well, folks, thanks for watching our little blurb on camelbacks, and stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more upcoming episodes with Andre Runs, and we're going to be talking about all different kinds of class locomotives. Thanks, Andre.
You're welcome.